And today I'm giving you 7 natural ways to lower your blood pressure without medications. There are many natural remedies to lower blood pressure that don't require medications. And so when my patients actually implement these natural remedies, they're often able to reduce the amount of blood pressure medicines they're on, or in some cases, I can stop their meds altogether. That sounds pretty good, right? Yeah. So here's the big deal about high blood pressure. It's a leading cause of strokes, heart disease, and it's the second most common cause of kidney failure in me seeing patients on dialysis. Okay, so it's really a big deal. And according to the CDC, nearly half of the adults in the United States have high blood pressure, yet only 1 out of every 4 has it under control. That's a problem. And here are some of the risk factors for high blood pressure. If you have an older age, if you're elderly, that puts you at a higher risk. Also, if you have a family history of high blood pressure. If you're a Black person, yes, Black people have a higher risk of having high blood pressure. Other risk factors include living with obesity, having diabetes, having a sedentary lifestyle, being a cigarette smoker. Also, if you have a diet that is high in salt and low in potassium, low in vitamin D, and being a stressed out person is a risk factor. Yes, high stress is a risk factor for high blood pressure. Am I talking to you? Well, here's the definition of high blood pressure. If your top number or your systolic blood pressure is 130 or greater, or if your diastolic blood pressure, that bottom number, is 80 or greater, guess what? You have high blood pressure. But don't worry, because today we're going to take action. I'm giving you 7 natural ways to lower your blood pressure without medications. Number 1, short bursts of exercise for 5 minutes. How to do it. You want to climb the stairs or walk up a hill or do jumping jacks for 5 minutes intensely. The key is that you want to exercise vigorously enough so that you are breathing heavily, but that you can still maintain conversation. Here's why it works. New research shows that short bursts of vigorous activity immediately causes an increase in blood vessel flexibility and compliance. And this triggers a nitric oxide release, which causes blood pressure to be lowered naturally for several hours in some cases. Be sure to watch my video on the top 10 best exercises to lower blood pressure the natural way after you finish watching this video. Did you know that the latest health hack that's been blowing up your feed might actually do you more harm than good? Yeah, we need to talk about that. I want to invite you to join us live every Monday at noon Eastern Standard Time, right here on YouTube for your weekly dose of medical news making the headlines. We give you a fresh take you can't get anywhere else on health news, myths, and headlines that have everybody talking. And we break it down in a way that's easy to understand with medical facts, clarity, and the touch of humor. Why not? So please go ahead and mark your calendars for Medical Mondays, and let's make Mondays your healthiest day of the week. Number 2, practice deep breathing techniques. Here's how to do it. You want to sit comfortably. Breathe in slowly through your nostrils for 4 seconds. Hold it for 7 seconds. And then exhale through your mouth slowly for 8 seconds. Repeat the cycle 4 times. Why it works? Slow, deep breathing actually activates your parasympathetic nervous system. This causes your heart rate to slow down, your blood vessels to dilate, your stress hormones to decrease, and it lowers your blood pressure naturally. Okay, let's do it together. Let's do some deep breathing. Repeat that for 4 cycles. Question: have you tried any natural remedies to lower your blood pressure? If so, did it work? Tell us in the comments down below. Number 3, use cold water therapy. And you want to consult your doctor before trying this one. Here's how to do it. You splash cold water on your face or immerse your face in cold water for 30 seconds. And you want the water to be between the temperatures of 50 and 60 degrees Fahrenheit. You repeat this cycle twice. You can also get in a cold shower. Why it works? Cold water triggers the mammalian dive reflex, which immediately causes the heart rate to slow down, and it reduces blood pressure by up to 10 to 20 points within minutes. Number 4, try a meditation app session. How to do it. Open a meditation app like Calm and select a 5-minute guided meditation session. Follow the instructions while sitting in a quiet space. Why it works. Guided meditation immediately reduces cortisol levels, activating the relaxation response, which leads to lowering your blood pressure naturally. Now, I have a lot of patients who come to see me. When I talk to them about meditation, they're like, and they kind of think it's some foo-foo medicine. And it's really something that you have to practice doing, okay? And be patient with yourself. Meditating is not just sitting in a corner quietly while your mind is busy or thinking about your things to do list. No, it really requires being in that focused space. So I want you to give it a try. I've definitely seen it work with my patients. Heck, I've seen it work to calm my nerves and decrease my cortisol levels. So yeah, doing some guided meditation is a definite way to lower your blood pressure naturally. Number 5, go for a walk in the sunlight. How to do it. Take a 30-minute walk outside in the direct sunlight. Make sure you focus on deep breathing and maintaining a moderate pace. While you're out there, take the time to enjoy your surroundings. Enjoy the outdoors. Focus on the sky, the clouds, the trees, the leaves, the flowers, etc. Why it works? Sunlight exposure triggers vitamin D production and releases nitric oxide in the blood vessels. And of course, this helps to lower your blood pressure naturally. In addition to vitamin D helping to lower your blood pressure, vitamin D also helps to promote good bone health because it allows more calcium to be absorbed in your intestines, and vitamin D helps to support a strong immune system. Also, the gentle movement of walking increases your circulation. Number 6, practice the hand grip exercise techniques. Here's how to do it. Grab a stress ball or a hand grip and squeeze at 30% maximum strength for 20 seconds, relax for 10 seconds, and repeat the cycle 6 times. Why it works to lower blood pressure naturally? This isometric exercise triggers a vascular response that dilates blood vessels and improves blood flow regulation. All right, come on, let's do it together. Of course, you got to grab your stress ball. And here I have my handy dandy Dr. Frida stress ball, because why not? Like, why wouldn't I have a Dr. Frida stress ball on site? And so I'm taking this ball and I'm squeezing it at 30% maximum strength, and I'm holding it for 20 seconds. And then I'm relaxing for 10 seconds. And I'm going to keep doing that for about 6 cycles, and that will reduce your blood pressure naturally. Consult your doctor. Question: what's the biggest challenge you face in trying to manage your blood pressure? Drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear it. Number 7, now this one's my favorite. Laugh out loud. Okay, here's how to do it. You need me to tell you how to do it? Here's how to do it. Go and watch a video clip that makes you laugh, or watch a really funny movie, or just go into your memory bank and recall a situation that makes you laugh out loud. I'll tell you something that I do. I'll go through social media. You know how sometimes you just run through social media, and every now and then there's a clip that cracks you up. I literally will go and save these clips so that when I need a laugh, I can go to them and I can just laugh out loud. Even if I'm in public, I don't care. Here's why it works, and this is interesting. Laughter stimulates nitric oxide production, which causes blood vessel walls to relax, and it enhances blood flow. Genuine laughter also releases endorphins, and it reduces stress hormones, also causing the blood vessels to relax, and it causes an immediate reduction in blood pressure naturally. There you have it. Those are 7 of the ways that I help my patients to reduce their blood pressure naturally. Be sure that anytime you're trying a new remedy, even if it's a natural remedy, you consult with your doctor. And remember that different techniques work for different people differently. So just because you're trying to lower your blood pressure naturally, that doesn't mean for you to go and throw out all of your medications. You may need some medications and some natural remedies. And, again, when you use these natural remedies, it may allow you to decrease the amount of blood pressure medications you're using. And in some cases, you may be able to come off of blood pressure medications altogether. The important thing to remember is that whatever you're doing for managing your blood pressure, you must do it under the supervision of a physician or your healthcare provider.